Do you love dogs? Thinking about getting one? Not sure which breed is right for you? Choosing a breed is worse than picking a Netflix show. The more you look, the harder it gets. And you end up asking your friends who are just as confused as you are. Even though it's a big decision that'll stick with you for years. Totally personal, right? Luckily, stats are here to help. Here's our take. Let's check out the top 10 favorite breeds around here based on the latest numbers. Whether you're a couch potato or an outdoor adventurer, living in a tiny apartment or a big house, stick with me till the end. Your future furry friend year end might just be on the list. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. After all, personal taste applies to dogs too. Alright, enough blah blah. Let's get into the top 10. We're kicking off this top 10 with the Yorkshire Terrier, living proof that tiny can still turn heads. They say size doesn't matter, right? From northern England, this little one used to hunt rats in factories. No more rats today, but compliments. Still hunting those daily. Can't blame them. Every compliment's a win. Don't be fooled by the tiny size. This pup's convinced they run the house. And to be fair, they might be right. Number 9, the Dachshund. Affectionately nicknamed the wiener dog or sausage on legs, all thanks to that unique little shape. They come in all sizes, colors, even mini versions. But once again, it's not about the size, it's about the willpower, and they've got loads of it. Originally from Germany, this brave little dog was bred to hunt badgers. That explains their crazy tenacity, and let's be honest, a good dose of stubbornness too. At number 8, the French Bulldog. Everyone recognizes those bat-like ears and that smushed little face like they ran into a wall. They started out as the dog of Parisian workers, then became global superstars. Super affectionate, they love being around people, especially kids. Not always the brightest, often lazy, occasionally grumpy. Their biggest flaw? They snore like an old truck, and sometimes make even weirder noises. But hey, nobody's perfect. And that's exactly why we love them. In 7th place, the Beagle, the private investigator of the dog world. From England, they were bred for hunting thanks to their incredible nose. But without the Columbo trench coat. Today, that nose is just as sharp, especially when it comes to tracking down snacks. Happy, social, and gentle with kids, a Beagle can come up with spy-level plans just for a crumb of sandwich. Greedy, stubborn, determined. But with those droopy ears, all is forgiven. Since their ancestors hunted in packs, it's always first come, first served, and they've never forgotten it. Getting a Beagle is like living with a teenager. So much love, tons of energy, and the fridge is mysteriously empty every morning. In 6th place, the Pomeranian. So adorable, it looks like it was made in a lab to be the perfect plush toy. Even Queen Victoria had one in 1888. Tiny, orange, and super trendy for the time. Originally from Germany, this tiny dog has a huge personality, smart, full of energy, and totally self-confident. He'll remind you he's the boss anytime. That thick, fluffy coat sometimes makes him look like a tiny wolf, and he sure acts like one. He won't back down, not even from much bigger dogs. He's classified as a primitive breed, so he kind of sees himself as a mini wolf. Definitely not the sit pretty and stay quiet type. This little goofball is bold and funny, very loyal to his owner, and excellent as a watchdog. He can sense a visitor coming from way down the street. Small body, big attitude. Number 5, the unbeatable Labrador Retriever, possibly the kindest dog on earth, but also holds the world record for saddest face when food is nearby. From Canada, they used to help Newfoundland fishermen pull in their nets. That's why they're called retrievers. They bring stuff back. They arrived here at the end of the 19th century and quickly became one of favorite family dogs. 3 main colors, yellow, black, and chocolate brown. And 3 slightly different vibes. The yellow's often cuddly and home-loving, the black one's sporty and adventurous, and the chocolate one, well, maybe it's just coincidence. But he's usually the most food-obsessed and roundest of the bunch. These days, he's more into fetching balls in your yard, or quietly grabbing your sandwich off the table. Loving and patient with kids. His only flaw is legendary gluttony. But come on, look at those eyes. Number 4, the Golden Retriever, the long-haired cousin of the Labrador with that irresistible golden coat. One of the most popular breeds in the world, thanks to their joyful, friendly vibe. Smart and sweet, ideal for families. Excellent swimmer, loves working, loves hunting, often works as a guide dog or rescue dog, totally in his element. From Scotland, they used to retrieve game gently for hunters. Now, it's tennis balls and plushies for your kids. Gentle, patient, and sociable. A top-notch therapy or guide dog. That beautiful coat, though, comes with a catch. You'll probably have enough hair every week to knit a new sweater. Bronze medal, the Border Collie. Master's degree in herding science, the Einstein of lost sheep. Handles sheep DCC way better than you handle Monday morning emails. From Scotland, and officially the smartest dog in the world. Can understand over 1,000 words. More than some people, honestly. This hyperactive genius is often seen as the teacher's pet of the dog world. Imagine a student on too much coffee. That's his level of energy and brain power. But beware, his busy brain needs constant stimulation. Leave him bored and he might just rearrange your living room, dog style. His herding instinct is so strong he might try to round up your kids, your cat, even your robot vacuum. Bottom line, he's the perfect match for those who want a jogging buddy, a life coach, and a 4-legged interior designer. A fascinating dog, and one of my personal faves. But if your idea of heaven is a couch and remote, you might want to reconsider. Unless you're okay with your border collie secretly signing you up for the next local marathon. Silver medal goes to the Chihuahua, but let's be real, he always knew he deserved first place. Did you know this tiny dog didn't wait for Instagram to become a star? Back in Aztec times, not steak knives, the ancient civilization, he was considered a sacred dog. Legend says he guided souls to the afterlife and served as a spiritual guide. Yep, a spirit guide who now barks at strangers from a purse. What a glow up. Don't be fooled by the tiny body. This dog is pure dynamite. Quick, intense, always ready to defend his turf, even against giants. He believes he's a warrior. Correction, he is a warrior. Deeply attached to his human, he loves being pampered and adored, just like he thinks he deserves. But watch out, without clear rules, he'll become a tiny tyrant. He thinks he's the center of the universe, and he'll get offended if you talk to another dog in front of him. Poor you thinking you're in charge. A mix of Aztec deity and pint-sized dictator. Small body, big voice, sweet but demanding. Perfect for those who want a teeny dog, with an ego bigger than a Mayan pyramid. Gold medal, no surprise, the Australian Shepherd. Small detail, he's not Australian at all. His ancestors were Basque Shepherd dogs brought to the US in the 19th century with flocks from Australia. Americans loved them, refined the breed, and called them Australian Shepherds. Logical? Not really. But he's not logical either. He's unstoppable. Because this dog isn't just a dog, he's a four-legged tornado. He runs, he jumps, he thinks, he anticipates. Planning to get up? He already knows. Think tossing a ball will tire him out? Spoiler, you'll get tired first. And those eyes, wow, ice blue, deep brown, sometimes one of each. He's the David Bowie of the dog world. Stylish, intense, a bit rock and roll. Except instead of concerts, he prefers marathons. His look is just as impressive as his energy. That multicolored coat? Gorgeous. Just prepare for vacuuming duty constantly. In short, if you love action, exercise, and a good challenge, you just found your perfect match. But if your weekend plan is Netflix and snacks, he'll stare at you, fetch your sneakers, and yep, you'll give in. And there you go! Our top 10 most loved dog breeds, based on the latest stats. Got a favorite? Still undecided? Don't stress! In upcoming Blah Blah Dog videos, we'll dive into each breed we saw today, and of course, we'll explore plenty more, famous and rare breeds alike. Plus, we'll explore the whole world of dogs together. Choosing the right breed, training, health, daily life, even gear reviews like GPS collars. Until then, drop a comment. Which breed are you leaning toward? Or share your experience for others still searching for their future pup. Tell me the latest trick your dog pulled, because dog lovers always give the best advice. And sometimes it's about making sure your dog doesn't end up training you. See you soon on Blah Blah Dog. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. And hey, if you're feeling awesome, give the video a like. It really helps us keep the doggy fun going.